Good morning. Thank you for joining me one more day on my journey. Today is day 15 already. I can't believe it. The reason that I count the days, and I started counting the days when I got my diagnosis of 3B lung cancer, the reason I count the days is because I promised myself if I truly only have a year and there's to live, I want to make sure that each day is a high quality day and that I'm aware of what's going on. There's no decision that has been made yet. We're still gathering information, and I won't be able to make a decision until the end of this month. But I am just proceeding on through thick and thin to really be aware of the days and what's going on in my life, because I do not want to take one day for granted. If I take day one for granted, I take another day and another day. And the next thing you know, I think I would slide into a depression, and I absolutely refuse to do that. So that's why I count the days. So today is day 15. So now I'm going to go back. I didn't post yesterday, but the day before, after I had posted and the day was, coming to a close, whatever, I got a call from my grandson, and he said, my son, who's my great grandson, has a question for you. We just finished watching your video, and he has a question for you. Wow, I thought, Levi, he actually watches with you. And he said, well, sometimes he does, but today he has a question. So my great grandson gets on the phone and he says, did you go out to have ice cream today? Because I had said that in the video that we were planning to. And I said, oh yes, we did. He said, very seriously, what kind did you have? And I said, well, we had Cobana, which is banana and chocolate, and or coffee, excuse me. And so, which must have sounded terrible to him. So I asked him, do you like ice cream? And he said, oh, of course, yep, he likes ice cream. I said, what's your favorite ice cream? And he said it was strawberry. So we are going to have a strawberry day of ice cream and take him out to do that. But anyway, I want you to know something about this little guy. First of all, he's totally fearless. He's amazing. He can climb those climbing walls so high. It's unbelievable to me. He can slide down the highest slide, no fear. He jumps off of things when he knows that there's a cushion below him. He makes sure he's safe. It isn't that, but he is totally fearless in his ability to do things. He's part of a ninja class, and so he loves that, as you can imagine. He's an American ninja warrior already, and he's only 4. So anyway, but the other thing that endears him so much to my heart is the fact that he lives 2 floors above one of his great grandmothers. So he is very patient with older people, and he speaks very clearly and loudly and slowly. So you can't help but endear it, so you can really understand him, which is a wonderful thing. And he just has this huge imagination, and he's had it since he's just been little. I can remember when he was about 2, I think. He loves robotics, anything to do with robots whatsoever. So I have a vacuum cleaner that does its thing, and so he would go in there every time, start my vacuum cleaner and get it going. And then he would get his animatronics started, which is all in his imagination. And I didn't even know what animatronics are. I had to have my grandchildren tell me what they were. And so he would go into the closet, and he had this little pretend pedal that he would start up his animatronics. And I always thought that was just the best thing. I think he's going to be one of these kids that really think outside the box as he grows up. And I'm kind of excited to see what kind of an adult he really truly does become. So that's my story today. Tomorrow, and he's on the swim team, by the way. Can you believe it? 4 years old, on a swim team. His so we tomorrow we'll hopefully go to that. Sunday we have a flag football for two other of our great grandchildren, and we'll try to get to that. And that's our life. How's that sound? But I'd like to end with something that I found, and I thought it was very good. And this is from a book called The Sun and Her Flowers by Rupi Kaur, Kaur. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but it was meaningful to me. It says, I stand on the sacrifices of 1,000,000 women before me, thinking, what can I do to make this mountain taller so the women after me can see further? So my question today is, and my challenge, what can I do so that other people can see further? Have a great day. I don't know if I'll post over the weekend, but I'll see you on Monday. Bye.